Hello everybody, it is Gwathorn from Gwathorn's Games.
And Captcha Fail.
Yes, and we are in the process of going back into I can't remember which clan it is, the Falcon clan, that's the one. Going back into the Falcon clan, and we are going to take, as described, revenge. But yes, we are going to pick up some quests. I've set myself with the extra coffee that I'll get in another 10%. My characters cannot do without their coffee at level 70. So I've already set that up. We've got another minute before we're officially live, but it's set up to monitor for the buff energized, which is the stat for having coffee. Okay, I will pop into that as soon as the opportunity arrives. Okay, so let's pick up the quests.
And what happens when you stop having coffee?
You drop back down to normal stealth speed. Okay, so that's one. Yeah, it's 10% out of combat, and
Warriors of the Falcon clan that have fortified the village are deadlier than most.
Most of the characters benefit from having coffee.
Help them if they are in need.
Art imitating life.
Yes, I have a cup of coffee right in front of me. Okay, so So I don't need to remove that from the list so I don't get confused. And I need to go and find those. Okay, so let's go. I suppose I could ride at this point in time. Not inside the actual territory. Okay.
I suffered a cut from a poisoned blade during the fighting. I do not feel well.
Digestive roots. Okay, I can get those now, can't I? Yeah, I can. While I'm here. Oops. Yeah, there's more down here. Take advantage of the extra speed from being in stealth. Oops, yes, and I'll bounce off things. Oh, I might have some conflict. No, I need to go. I want to get the roots first.
They go all the way back to the camp you came from.
Oh, do they? Okay. There's one. It's nice to be able to right click on it at a distance and go straight to it and pick it up.
And bounce off it.
And bounce off it, yes, I do. Lots. It's nothing if not inconsistent. And there's another one. But it is nice to be able to just right click on it and pick it up. Okay. Take it back. Oh, grind it up.
Grind it up the far
Oh, yeah, okay.
of this road.
Okay, I'll go there now. I do have a couple of clan warriors that would be nice to take out that are on their own.
You're going to go past plenty of these guys
Inside.
doing other quests.
Okay.
Don't need to go look for them.
Okay, I will take that on advice. Thank you very much. Okay, and we will head back with that.
Harriston.
I think Harriston was the one that was sick. Pretty sure.
Yeah, that's for collecting provisions. It's going to take you past all the
All
hostiles you want.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, that's fair and just. Okay, what do I want? A ring with crit. Thank you very much. Or a... Yeah. Earrings with crit and agility. Thank you. I will take that. I will hit level 70.
Whoa,
That is
the big
my
7-0.
big 7-0. That's very good. And I now have coffee. Took me 3 seconds to actually go in there and get it. Now, I'm assuming I have to go all the way up the back. So I'll probably stealth my way through a lot of it, but...
And they've gone from orange to yellow.
They have gone from orange to yellow. That's good. Now, looking for provisions, I'm assuming.
All over the place.
There's... Okay. Phaedra's going to carry him out. Okay, that's fine.
Don't think I've ever seen that fireman's lift at any other point in the game.
No, it's quite unusual. Provisions. Provisions. Stealth. Looking for more provisions.
Most of them on the main road or that bit outside the walls.
Where there is this thing here which I was going to try and aim for. There's some. Okay. Backpack is not what I want. That'll do. Just want to bounce off that a bit. More stealth. Now, what was down around here? There was something. I've gone past it. It must be in the actual prison itself. Looks like it's in the actual prison. Why would there be a direction into the prison? Do you remember anything in the prison?
No, not at this point.
I'll work on the assumption that that's a mistake. That's a game glitch for something actually being in a there's provisions up there.
It might have the ring symbol on it because there are men in there.
Oh, Falcon Clan warriors. Yeah, okay, I can accept that too. Okay, looking for more provisions. Main road, going back to. There's some. Okay, warrior clan person. Yeah, sure. And you reckon going up that direction? Nothing around here, no others. None there. There's some.
The biggest luxury of the rogue in this is avoiding the ones with dogs with them.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you don't get anything for the dogs.
And that's the 7th. That's the 8th provision. Okay. I now have to pick up some warriors. I'm not going to go for the one with dogs. As you say, I get no advantage out of those. Okay, one more trip round. If I go into stealth, that's great. If I don't, combat stealth will do. Thank you. Go back into stealth for the next one. Can't do it. Combat stealth will do. Go back into stealth for the next one. Okay, so that's yep, there we go. Combat stealth for this one as well. Okay, so we have to bring the provisions, find
Daewon, that's out in the area to the south with the animals.
Yeah, okay. So, but I think I've finished everything that's in this area. Yes, I have.
Mm-hmm.
Sneak past everything. The luxury of the burglar. I forgot something at the other end of this respawned area. Yeah, I'll just kind of run. Okay, so I can bring those provisions in and I can go and find the extra character, the other person over there. Okay, let's do that.
I think in the previous round, when they were acting friendly, you set a bunch of traps, and now you have to destroy them.
Oh, really? Okay.
You have done well to defeat the warriors. Let us use their courage against
Defeating in combat. Yes, we can manage that.
He is now with
Is
us.
that worth keeping? No, because I want the extra stealth bonus. Okay, so we have to find Settlers quest bonus. That's
Vengeful toads, because you killed them in the previous round of quests.
okay. Yeah. They have instance memory.
Mm-hmm.
Or plot progression memory anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, Dormant.
Leg has been savaged by a trap of some sort.
A trap, yes, well that would have been
This
me.
stone used to
Break
some
snap
traps.
draw trap.
Break some traps. Okay. There's vengeful toads and all sorts of things sitting around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so one. I have to admit the combat stealth has definitely improved the burglar's need to wait for that 20-second cooldown.
Mm.
That 20-second cooldown for stealth was a killer. As in, you tended to die if you did anything while you were waiting for that cooldown to happen. But, oops, okay. Now, having been jumped, I can go back into combat stealth and I can get out of it. Now, the AOE issues are still there. So I'm really glad they didn't nerf that, because there's a timer in place for the AOE. Okay, return the heavy stone. Go into stealth. Speed up. But yeah, it makes for a much better flow to the Burglar, and that's in the Ninja from
Final
Final Fantasy 14, I think.
I did notice that the stealth ability on that doesn't have a cooldown.
Yeah, and the WoW one doesn't have a cooldown. I mean, I do like the fact that it's got a cooldown. You have to be tactical, but 20 seconds is pretty long.
Mm-hmm.
If there was a tracery, I'd put the tracery in a heartbeat. But combat stealth has countered that. It's made it quite useful.
But you can't go into stealth if you're in combat state, which makes it pretty crappy being a rogue in a dungeon with a party.
Oh yeah, this is landscape. This is just landscape. So I've got 3 to challenge. Yeah, and it's not even end game. It's purely and simply landscape convenience. 20 seconds is... Most combats don't take 20 seconds in. Now, where's the first one? I've got to blow the horn, don't I? Yeah,
yes.
Okay. Horn of challenge. Comes out, and let's have a bit of fun. What am I going to go into? Am I going to be able to go into stealth? Am I going to be able to turn him round? No. Okay, that's one. Next is... Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a bottleneck. Might be able to get through. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Horn of challenge. Challenge number 2. Ooh, I've got an extra. I don't want you. I don't want you. Okay. Next.
Oh, you've got a bleed on you, but it still doesn't break stealth.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't break the stealth from. Okay, so I've got. So it doesn't break this stealth, the improved hide in plain sight, but it does.
It's turn left and left again.
Turn left and
Down
left again.
Out that side area.
Ah, yes, it is too. It's finally picked up. Yeah, so it gets you. It pretty much guarantees you will get out of stealth, but. And coup de grace actually still does send you into stealth, so. Ooh, stunned. Okay. Okay. So let's make our way back out. I am on level. I'm on the second. One of my burglars that it was going through Minas Morgul, but is now at the very end, the second last zone, second last area in Gundabad, just about to finish, but is only level 134. So I'm pretty much guaranteed to finish it. Which is great. Champions of the Falcon.
It is good you bested the champions.
Yeah. Not as good. Okay.
Preparations are made.
Hey.
Now we must strike. The time is now. We are
Let's
as
do
ready
the
as we
attack.
will ever be. I am ready.
I am
Let us
ready.
rescue your friends. We will rescue your friends, and we will have vengeance upon the Falcon Clan. You have my word.
Okay, I have to find 2 of them. And now where are
Not
they?
here.
Not
Follow
this direction.
You've got
Yeah,
the
they-
ring symbol on the
Yeah, okay.
mini-map. Anyway, you're AOE.
Yes. As I said, there are times when the AoE makes a difference.
Vivid imagery and just blow them all away.
Yeah, would be nice. Okay, so that's 1. It's a little bit messy, but let's try this one. We've separated them out, so you can't AoE the whole lot of them. And there's the other one free. Again. There are times when you really do feel like you've got medium armor on. Let's go. Come on. And 2s are a lot easier with combat stealth because you'll stealth one of them and then you'll be able to combat stealth the other. So that's the stealth, surprise attack, surprise strike. Oops. Yeah, stealth, surprise strike, improved feint attack, cunning attack. It's quite a nice two-stroke combination. Listen to Goladir's words. Okay. Where is Goladir?
Much deeper in the cavern.
I have to go down there, don't I? This is the... Oops. A bit of a drunk burglar. Can't really...
And you're not even on a horse.
Yes, that's the one. Full Barrett and these 2. Well, these 2, we always get to see these 2.
Once they got their continuous story, they turn up everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go and none shall pass. It turns up in the glittering caves.
Yes.
Not so much bested as stalemated.
The Rune Master's not so good at throwing AoE at a distance.
Yes.
But Lore Master could.
Lore Master
and
could.
Minstrel.
Oh yeah, Minstrel will have a bit of fun.
We emerged from the
Okay.
prison caves fewer, but with greater resolve. And with a new ally.
I'll let the cutscene run.
We are in his debt, and I will see that debt paid before we leave this land.
Good. Okay. Talk to Hal Barrett and think about getting something. Ooh, a pocket item. I moved the pocket item away from this character. The reason being that I didn't need it. I'm level 70 and I'm doing level 72 content. Now, of course, it's gone red.
75.
But I think I will continue on either way.
Overall told me his decision. I will not speak against it.
Choose the... You want this one?
They're both cosmetic.
Yes, I think I like the Worn Ranger's tunic.
You do not need me to tell you.
Talk to
these things.
Coroner on the path northwest of the camp in Gravenwood. Okay, well we're going to... Because it's red, I will push it just a little bit. See if I can get it back to orange at some point. Don't really want to get myself in too much trouble. I don't want to run out of epic. Here's me saying, oh, I got plenty of experience. Yeah, it was going fine. And of course, the first thing I do is find that...
Leaving us now. How can this be Hobberod's decision? I am worried about Golodier.
Golodier in the shade of the boulder. Yeah, Golodier is actually in a bit of a bad way. But he did decide to come with us. He did decide to come with us.
I would not leave even if he ordered me home again. I thought you would come with me to take vengeance on
Calengard by the Tree of Tribute.
Are we anything more than the flickering of a candle in the gale? Something so ancient.
Wherediddygo.
Find a use for you at the falls of the Eisen.
Are you in stealth before the sort of animation has ended?
Kicks in.
It takes a while to actually fade to transparency, but it looked to me just then as though it still couldn't see you even though you were not transparent yet.
I think when the animation starts is when it actually kicks in, because I've definitely hit the key by that stage.
Yeah.
I haven't even thought about it. I know I've hit the key. I assume it's going to go into stealth at that point.
Yeah. But the other way would have been as if it's an induction time.
Okay, so they're the same. And that got me to 71. Good.
Well done.
Okay, that was what I needed.
Back to orange.
Back to orange. You watch it go to red again.
Things will be 75.
Yeah.
I would say.
Travel to Gimbrol's camp. Now, I think we actually went there.
At 71, you should be able to improve your legendary items.
I should too.
There's a guy here. In
Oh,
this camp.
yes, there was, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Okay, let's see what we've got.
Welcome.
So it goes from 152 to
One new slot.
one new slot, which is, oh, nice. Okay, and it's 186. And this one, incoming healing, well, I don't really care about that, but I've got another empty slot. Now, I will fill those out at a different time. I don't really need to fill those out at this point, but I can go to Grimbold's camp via Geltrev, I think.
I think you have to go via Forlaw or something. No, it's not that either. Something like that.
Something like that.
Because you tagged it when you escaped from Isengard.
Yes, I think that might be right. Yes.
You are welcome here, as long as you do not trouble
Fothbron. Yeah. I can't go any other location. Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's not quite as bad as usual. It's only a little bit drunk. And I want Grimbold's camp.
Welcome and well met.
I haven't been to Grimbold's camp. Okay. Well, the question is whether I think I just mithril that, to be honest.
Your aid is welcome.
I just take the pay the mithril rather than riding it.
Oh, after some preparations, this is going to be the Battle of the Ford.
It is. Oh, wait a minute, that was a bit of a rubber band. Okay, so we are here.
Greetings, friend of
Grimbold's
the road.
Can we
camp.
change your milestone?
Absolutely I do. Absolutely I do. It's up here, isn't it? No, maybe it's down.
No,
It's
but
back
here
down.
it is.
Yeah, back down. Okay, there it is. It's still one of the old milestones. That's okay. Good. Okay, so speak to Grimbold. Grimbold says, "Hi, that's the end of your adventure. Time to go home." Find the map. No, talk to. Okay. Don't need to do the other one, I don't think. And the map is just over here or something. No,
Yeah,
it's
out through the door away and left slightly.
Yep, that's the one. Okay, now I have to go and talk to the others. They're outside, aren't they? Yeah,
Yes.
not very far outside. I don't think I've actually... this is going to be interesting.
Oh, hello there.
Okay, so
Esquire.
everything looks fine on the eastern front, southern front, whatever you want to call it.
You just have to ignore it when it tells you to fight mounted.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I ignore it when it tells me to fight mounted. The strategies to be able to...
Further up.
Yep. Strategies to be able to fight. There's a nice... I won't go there at this point.
It's an orc cave.
Yes, there's an iron mine, which I actually like running in.
Saruman does have an army. He's keeping it inside Isengard for now.
Okay. Now, do I continue just to pick that up? Probably.
Then you want to tag.
Tag the
You
camp.
can see the
Douglas's
walls
camp.
of Isengard from
I
here.
can. From the outside. In freedom. Yay. Still not on level though. So we've got a fair way to go on that, but that's okay. You can see how quick it consumed the...
The first time I was ever here, everything was red because I was in that much of a hurry to get past Dunland and go into a more familiar area from the story.
Oh, okay.
It was a lawmaster, and I needed to wait for the cooldown for Sikkim every time.
Yeah, that'd be right. Yes, so that was a little while ago. Long while ago. Long while ago. Okay, Grimbold. Scouting the way. Find a friend in Nankuni.
That's where you just were.
Yeah. Yep.
That'll be what's his name? Dagoras.
Dagoras's camp, yeah. So having done Dagoras's camp, I can just go to Dagoras's camp. Whee! Okay, so, well, that was fun. Don't know exactly how I ended up there, but that'll do. Right. Okay, yep, right, fine. Hello, Dagoras. Scouting the way. Find the first... Am I...
No, it goes straight on to local quests.
But that's not what I should have done. I picked up the wrong quest. I should have talked to okay, no.
Oh, I thought you were doing this deliberately.
Well, I can. I mean, I can. Scouting patrol points is not exactly something difficult for a... what's it called? Burglar? Yeah, no, that was a mistake on my part. I mistook Grimbold for Theodred. Something that one should, of course, never do in polite company. Oops, coffee time. I made the mistake because I wasn't drinking coffee. Should be somewhere around here. Yep, first patrol point. Let's go to the second patrol point. Yep, second patrol point. Helm, spear and shield. I mean, I will take it, but I think it's just a... Well, I'll do it. Oh, is it up in there or outside?
I don't know.
I think it might be...
No, it's just to the north.
I've got the next patrol point as well, but... Oh, and there's Ondor, who I'm going to may or may not pick up. There's a lot of quests in the war areas in there. I don't really want to pick those up. So there's the third patrol point done.
The
helm was picked up.
It's 12th.
Yeah, 20 seconds. I've got hide in plain sight, so it's not actually too bad. So if I get in trouble, I can make the run. This side. Oh, where is it? There's the shield. And I'll look for the patrol point nearby as well while I'm here. Yep, okay.
At the road.
Yeah. I do love the extra burst speed that kicks in. Fourth patrol point done, and I'm looking for the spear. Okay. So it's a nice area. It's nice to see I'll just run off the road.
Actually, the only time you get to see Isengard as a nice area is in that flashback while you're in prison. With Grima Wormtongue and Akka, or whatever his name
Okay,
is.
yes. Where are we? There it is.
It's still all green inside the ring.
Oops, that jumped me a long way. Okay. Let's head back. Now I can actually take the shackles off the list now. Get through that way, maybe. Yes, I can. Okay. Right. And heading into Daggeras.
What's that other one?
Just
Sentries,
defeat
yeah,
sentries.
okay.
That's not a. Okay, so back to Daggeras. May as well go via Grimbold's camp. Well, actually, I'm right here. It's not gonna. It's going to cost me 35 silver to keep my milestone available.
Yeah.
Definitely worth it. So yeah. Whoa, and we rubber banded again. Okay, but there is where I'm supposed to be. Talking to Theodred.
I am devising a plan. Once all is ready, I want
Took
you to
Athelard on the Iot of the
know that
Ison.
Sauron has a much larger force of Urds than we do of men.
Yep. And let's
On the
see.
map, it looks like Kuragang Island, but much smaller.
Yes, it does a bit, doesn't it? Okay, I think now do we have to train some men up or something?
Yes. Do some sparring.
Yeah, they're going to be a little bit surprised at the. I might actually try doing it on the horse, on the.
Okay.
Okay, and the archer.
If you believe you can best me in training, prove it is so.
Yeah, okay. And let's go back to. Oops. Go back to Athelard.
What do you think of their abilities?
Talk further on, isn't it? Or do I go back? I go back.
Up north.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not too far. Not too far. We'll go the short way. The things you do sometimes. And he's going to say something similar.
My men are practicing a technique to help them fight on horseback.
Just say no to mounted combat. Although I did try the mounted combat again, it has definitely improved, but it is still not really a thing. It has definitely improved.
The skill throwing the nets is improving with each pass.
And there is no net throwing that I know of in any of the character classes.
If you're a melee character, Eastern Rohan is hard because the enemy horsemen keep moving. But when you move to Western Rohan, if you stand still, they'll ride up to you and then stand still right next to you. And it's much easier. Of course, Eastern Rohan is everyone's least favourite zone.
Yes, I am so glad you no longer have to collect trait points there. Thank you very much. It's a very good situation. Daring Strike, Dawn. Okay, before I do that, I've got one extra point and I've got nowhere to put it, so I will not. Okay, yeah, that'll do. I will accumulate there. Okay, let's go and see the map. The very end of that hide in plain sight actually takes the when you've got full when you've got it that full, that's when it removes poison, disease, fear, and wound effects from the burglar. So that's what I've been assuming, and of course that's only because I've been running more advanced burglars.
Came swiftly from the 25th of February.
But I definitely.
My prince prepared to conduct daring
Can you imagine the contempt of the Rohirrim watching you riding a pig?
Yeah, I can. I can. It's not really mounted combat, is it? Oh, dear. Sorry. Yes, you are absolutely right. No mounted combat for a Mordor dwarf riding a pig. Okay, while we're here, let's see whether I've got any. Oh no, we actually have things happening. Follow him, yay! Oh, I've got a whole heap of points I can put in. May I ask you a question? Yes. Are you frightened? Yes. Yes, I'm definitely frightened. I don't know.
Yes. Yes, there's a very weird alternate universe going to start soon. One where Theodred dies here instead of in Edoras.
That's the one. Yes, we have a dual reality. Oops, okay, can't I? I'll say hello to you. Okay, and they all agree that everything should be fine, but they are going to be surprised. Across the ford of ice and once more and speak to Theodred. Where are you? There you are. Travel up the road to Isengard.
Prince Theodred left riders at the ford of Isen to guard the passage into Rohan.
Oh, it's a
He
nice
went north with a
nice
second
imagery.
to Isengard.
I do like the colours and that aspect of it. Okay, so
Grimbold.
ride with Grimbold up the road. Okay, so let's have some fun. Can't put it on follow. Nope. Okay. And they're going to say, there's more of them than we thought. Yes, I can't. Once you go into a cutscene, you go to a different zone that becomes deactivated.
I think in the book, they just happened to be around this ford when they were attacked. It wasn't a case of them trying to mount an assault on a great walled city with just cavalry and no siege engines.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does. Yeah, only the Ents would do something, and they're their own siege engines.
Yeah.
All he has to do is close the door, and that's it. Okay. Completed the Daring Dawn strike. Travel now. Examine the map and complete this daring strike. I'm not in a fellowship.
Theodred came to the gates of Isengard by midday, and the Uruks arrayed before him, ready for his assault. We lined up, ready to charge.
Rohirrim, let's not use archers. Yes, foes lie before us. And there's plenty of things to do, including making the legendary item a little bit more legendary.
Oh yes.
Archers come forward.
Backstab damage.
Yep, oh that's nice. Okay.
Still got lots of those.
Oh, lots. Go into the brush. Okay, so let's do this on foot. Okay. Yeah, there are. The riders have begun their attacks. Yep, they have. Oh, here they come. And that's going to go well for them, but they don't really know what's ahead. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll do that later. Here's the riders. Oh, here we go, some more. I'm getting poor response. That's okay. Come on.
Right, SSG, where's your Oceania servers?
Oh, yeah, I know. It was so nice to have stuff that reacted, that I actually got response times that were immediate. And they even had XP, 200% XP bonuses just for using those. Okay, Grimbold, where did he go? Okay, talk to Grimbold before the gates.
Our victory was short-lived. All was still as the gates of Isengard swung open. Out boiled a mighty force of Saruman's Uruks. They sought to surround us, and Theodred ordered a retreat.
Run away! Probably sensible. Defeat netted Uruks. Okay, so
Others will attack you, like that. I'm sporting of you to remove the net first so that he can fight you back.
Yes, it is, isn't it? That's 3. Where's the... Okay, so I get to travel now. And examine the map. Battle at the Ford. Okay, let's run through that.
Formed up between Theodred and our foes, fighting for our lives and his. There seemed to be no end to the orcs.
Okay. Obviously hitting the wrong thing. No, I don't want to walk right up.
This was confusing to me the first time I did it. All the other orcs that are just there for
decoration, but yeah. Nothing to interact with.
How can you take on such a huge group?
Here comes some more.
But I mean, by the time I got to the Battle of Pelennor Fields, I was used to that sort of thing.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, click somewhere outside the normal area. Okay. Combat stealth again is useful because you can't. Well, like stealth happens, it's not. Fall back. Run away. Okay. Oh, see how he's busy fighting?
Yeah, that's not one of the target.
Here comes another lot.
Okay.
Okay, and just randomly hit keys until something happens. Okay. Run. Oops, yep, no. Orcs with bows.
You realise there are 4 different versions of Isengard in the game?
No.
Because this is one.
Yes.
The prisoner version is 2.
Yes.
The open map one is 3, and the flooded one is 4.
Good. Yes. Yes.
Actually, there's 5 because of that Grima and Akka,
Interaction, yes.
where it's all still green.
Second force of Uruks. Yes, we are in trouble. Finish now. Travel now.
The Uruks pursued us as we fled, and the riders Theodred left at the ford were driven away by their onslaught. The prince was forced onto the
War
island
game
in the middle of
token.
the river.
They are,
attacked
aren't
from
they?
both sides, and we could not reach him. All seemed lost.
All looks lost. Yes, it may be difficult for him to survive in this reality. I'm gonna run that. Okay.
Yeah.
The prince was trapped in the middle of the river Isengard. We had to fight for the line of Uruks to reach him.
Fight. Thank you very
But
much.
the orcs are always very weak in this little instance.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's good.
You can AoE them pretty quickly if you've got one.
Yeah, it's got to activate. That's the activation is why I like running critical builds, so that I can actually get unless you've got a good enough critical, you just don't get into the critical response attacks. And if they nerfed the AoE, you wouldn't get it either. But all said and done, they fixed that. That's all good. Come out of stealth, may as well. AoE! AoE! Combat stealth. More flak. Hello, more flak. Hello, more flak.
You've had more flack from him than any other orc.
I have. Wonder if I can see him behind him. I can. Woohoo! The well flag runs. Yay. Travel now.
And yet, as the sun set and our hopes with it, the sound of a horn signaled the arrival of a new force on the far side of the river. Elfhelm riding hard from Helm's Deep, with many riders at his call. The Uruks retreated before him, and the day was saved, but much was lost, could not be regained.
Yes. And that is as close as you get to West Rohan, the Prince of the Night. I may as well finish the set while I'm here.
I don't think there's any fighting in this last one.
Yeah.
My prince prepared for one last journey. Journey to lands we know not.
Okay. We would have got here sooner. Grimbold, yes. Where did he go? He's right there. Do what you can for Theodric. Okay, yes. You have stories to tell. Yes, he ran away. Poor old system. Okay. The king. He needs allies. Yes, well, it's going to take more than just allies. Leave him there. I mean, it is nice that it's quite a fitting end, even though it's not an end in book sense. It is quite a moving part for the for this.
The movie has the same as the book. He's taken back to Edoras and dies there.
Yes.
But I can't remember whether it's Aemir that brings him back in the book.
Lost much this day.
Okay.
Despair.
I don't know. Okay, so we have finished. I will take the next one. Oh, the bedroll in Grimbal's camp. Get some rest. Yes, okay. So we will start the next one on the bedroll.
Yeah.
And that's good. Okay, everyone, thank you very much for watching, and